How to help my child overcome his fears. Hey everyone, and welcome. In today's video I would like to share with you 4 ideas on how to help a child overcome fear. Fear, it is an uncomfortable, scary emotion that makes us feel scared, and because of this emotion, because of this feeling, some of us adults and some children will choose not to do the things that makes them feel that way. The feeling of fear can stop our children from doing even those things that they will love to do, and this is sad. But if we want our children to live a happy childhood, to be successful, they need to learn how to take control over their fears and step outside their comfort zone. When children will step outside their comfort zone, their belief in themselves will increase. Their confidence will increase. When children will step outside their comfort zone, then they will realize that what they were afraid of wasn't really that bad. They will realize that their way of thinking, their focus on only what could go wrong, could go bad, was making them feel that feeling of fear, of danger. So let's see how we parents can help our children overcome their fears. And the first idea is to help your child talk about his fears. Listen carefully and take his or her fears seriously. Perhaps for you might seem something silly, something small, but for the child it is big and threatening. Talking about it, it will help the child feel a little more calmer. Making fun of the child's fears, worries will only make things worse. So listen and take the fear seriously. Avoid saying things like there is nothing to be worried about, there is nothing to be scared of, don't worry about that. This won't make your child feel less afraid. No, by saying these things to the child, it can send a message that you expect your child to get over it, or that you don't believe your child is truly scared. And the worst thing is that the child might start to think and believe that it's better not come to you and talk to you about his or her fears. So listen carefully. The second idea, after what you have listened, take a pen and a paper and ask the child to write down the things she worries about, the things that causes fear. Then for each of his or her fears, ask what it is the worst thing that could happen, and go through the worst case scenario. Then ask the child, and if this will happen, how can you handle it? What can you do about it? And then ask your child, what would you advise your best friend if we'll have the same fears, the same thoughts? The third idea is to help the child to face fear by breaking the fear into smaller steps. This way the child will feel more relaxed doing what he fears, and he won't feel so scared. It won't be so overwhelming to face his fears. Making a plan together with the child with the small steps will help. But before to come up with your ideas, it is better to ask the child what small steps he would like to take, with what small steps he would like to start. And the last idea, the fourth idea, is to teach the child some reducing fear statements. Teach your child to face the fear by helping him or her learn to say a positive phrase. Again, take a piece of paper, write down statements like, I will be okay, I can handle this, and then ask the child if he or she has any idea of what positive statements will help. Ask the child to pick one and use when feel scared. These are my ideas on how to help a child overcome fears. They work, it's just that you need to be patient and persistent. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch the video.